That's 15 pair of boot inside of a little box, ready to get put together. So this is leather that comes out of Quebec. Canadian's the way to go. Canadian built is a pretty big focus for us. So whenever we can, we do try and find materials that are made here. So this is their cutting room where the leather comes. It gets selected, looked over. Based on that, you have cutting presses. So it's just like a hydraulic cookie cutter. And we have our boxes. That's 15 pair of boot inside of a little box, all ready to get put together. Then here we have assembly, which they end up taking all the pieces, all the lines, pre-assembly of glue, and then everything gets layered together to start to look like a finished boot. So the lasts are what you end up shaping the whole boot on. So then it starts here and it works with the heel. Then it starts working its way down. So then you end up shaping the toe and stretching it and nailing it onto a lower form, and that becomes part of the boot. So that's what everything gets attached to, and then the actual last gets removed later. This is roughing. This is where you end up taking the finish off of the bottom of the boot and making that a rough line so that we can adhere the actual sole to it with the polyurethane. So this is cooked out of uncured rubber, and then it gets put into the mold, compressed, and then vulcanized into this shape. So that's something very unique that's done in this facility. The sole gets put in the machine, then the boot gets put on top, and then this compresses, injects the space in between, and then fills it with a polyurethane, which is a soft and comfortable material. Then you see that's the injection zone. So this is actually polyurethane. This is rubber, vulcanized rubber outsole. So this is a dual density, and then this area here gets trimmed. All these materials are put together by the Desma injection system, and then you end up with a uniform, fully filled boot. This is packaging, so product runs in for pre-inspection, gets any trimming and off extras cut off there. Then it gets a refinish on anything that's had any of the finish damaged. Then it gets brought out of there and it gets inspected and packaged.